Alrighty, we are on to the Clone Wars. Welcome everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Iman and we are watching Star Wars, the Clone Wars. This is the Mandalore Trilogy, which is cool because I think we're gonna, little one, we're gonna learn more about the Mandalorian, which is good because I don't remember. I think I've only seen the first season, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind rewatching it and doing a reaction to that, and then going into the next season. But I'm waiting to get through all of these episodes and then get through. I'm trying to do it in order. All right, so let's see. So we're on. What are you doing? Okay guys, we're gonna jump into this. You can find the uncut versions on my Patreon. It's a full-timer reaction. You cannot see the episode there because that is illegal. Go and support, I guess now Disney, go support Star Wars where you know where to find Star Wars. I'm watching this on Disney Plus. This is not a market substitute. We are doing everything we are doing because we love what we do. Most of these people on the platform that do reactions just want to share their experiences, and the majority of us are doing it the right way. But on my Patreon, you can find each episode basically. Since we're cutting everything down here, this is going to be 3 episodes in one. So if you'd like to have that, you can jump onto Patreon. Links are in my description box below. And just so you guys are aware, there's a timer. You're supposed to pull up another browser. So go on Disney Plus if you have a subscription, as I do. That is how I watch this series. And you watch side by side my reaction and the show. We do not show the full show. That's not right. That's just not what we do. So just as a reminder, and if you just want to see more, maybe there was some parts in the edit that are not on YouTube and you'd like to see that, you can join my Patreon, and I truly appreciate the support there. But let's get it. I'm excited. If you ignore the past, you jeopardize the future.
The Council of Neutral Systems speaks for over 1,500 worlds who want to stay out of the war, suggesting that the Council's new leader, Duchess Satine of Mandalore, is secretly building her own army to fight for the Separatist cause. Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi has been sent to Mandalore to discover the truth behind these claims.
If there's a shady woman, Obi-Wan Kenobi is coming. Like, he loves that type of woman.
The Duchess awaits you, General Kenobi.
Far be it for me to keep the Duchess waiting.
He's already starting. Whoa, what a crazy place. Okay, I mean, I believe it. She's definitely on the Separatist side.
Mandalore would never turn against the Republic. The Duchess Satine values peace more than her own life.
Really?
Mandalore's violent past is behind us. All of our warriors were
Oh, that's why they
exiled to
said
our moon Concordia.
you gotta remember the past.
I recently encountered a man who wore Mandalorian armor. Jango Fett.
Jango Fett was a common bounty hunter. How he acquired that armor is beyond me.
My shining Jedi Knight, to the rescue once again.
Whoa, that's cool.
After all these years, you're even more beautiful than ever. However, a Separatist saboteur attacked one of our Republic cruisers.
You must be mistaken. No Mandalorian would engage in such violence. Not anymore.
Well, anything is possible.
Every one of my people is as trustworthy as...
I mean, I don't trust this person.
General Kenobi, perhaps you'd like to join me on a walk through the city.
Ooh, I don't know. This is all really... I mean, it's complicated for sure, because you don't want to offend people.
So
this is like
to see you
Minecraft.
again, Obi-Wan. There is a group that calls itself Death Watch. I imagine these are the renegades you're looking for. We have tracked them down to our moon, Concordia.
I hope you're right, Duchess.
this is them?
You promised to support the Death Watch forces so we can overthrow the Duchess Satine and her weak, peace-loving government.
Once the Senate orders peacekeeping troops to Mandalore, the people will be surrounded by a military presence. Most distasteful.
Our insurgency will grow stronger.
Yes, and Duchess Satine shall fall.
Okay, so it's not the Duchess, but...
Is reality what makes a Jedi abandon his ideals? Or is it simply a response to political convenience?
Ooh. Or a terrorist attack.
Hooligans couldn't have arranged an attack of this scale.
Then this must be the work of an off-worlder.
Are you sure of that?
Oh.
This is a political statement against your government. And against you. I want to interview everyone here. Nobody leaves this scene.
Oh.
You there!
Maybe he shouldn't have left her, though. Oh my god. Oh, he's just jumping.
I only want to talk.
Okay, well, that's not gonna happen. Whoa.
I don't want to hurt you.
Wow. Ooh. Wow, this is for kids? Oh, he's still alive. Oh no.
He was speaking in the dialect they use on Concordia.
Perhaps I could accompany the body.
The Concordian Moon is a province with its own governor. You'll need me to escort you. You won't make much progress without me there. Especially since you've just been involved with the death of a Concordian.
I didn't kill him.
This is an interesting world, though. The way everybody looks. It's like we're in it's like Scandinavia or something. And they're like wanting to go back to the Viking ways.
Duchess Satine, you are most welcome.
Thank you, Governor Wiesler. May I present Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, representing the Jedi Council.
This was the man who bombed the memorial shrine?
Yes. He was apparently part of Death Watch.
A worrisome prospect. If you'll pardon me, General,
It's so
we
hard
must attend
to
the body.
trust any of these people. Even the Duchess, I'm like a little bit like,
Think of me as searching for solutions.
I have to tell you,
I feel like, why would Obi-Wan
I'd be disappointed
leave
if you weren't.
and come here without... He should always have at least one person with him as backup.
Doesn't look abandoned to me.
Those look like missiles. What? Oh, then there's the helmets. So what the heck? Isn't this enough evidence? Oh, crap. Where did he go?
I am here on a diplomatic mission, under the protection of Duchess Satine.
We do not recognize her rule.
Dang. Oh. Oh no.
Someone is feeding misinformation directly to the Republic Senate. Who stands to gain from these lies?
Death Watch, of course.
Oh, well, okay. So so the Duchess is fine, but it's him.
You lead the Council of Neutral Systems. Thus you threaten the Separatist goals.
I'm trying to figure out who speaks,
Someone
who's
very
his voice
powerful is
actor.
working toward your downfall.
Yeah, the guy who's sitting right next to you. Oh my god. I mean, how the heck does he get out of this? I guess that's why it's a trilogy.
This one's harmless enough
Oh.
without his lightsaber. The
Well-
boss will love this.
They're underestimating Obi-Wan Kenobi.
May I offer you another drink?
Yes, certainly.
I'm in a bit of an awkward spot. I'm being held by the Death Watch. There's a tracking function on your comlink. Follow it due east to my location.
I don't know if I can do that at the moment.
Are you not feeling well, Duchess?
Perhaps some fresh air would do me good.
Take a speeder. It's rough terrain.
Oh, I'll find my way. Never fear.
Oh god. I always do that. Like, I don't know who to trust. But someone's lying. Oh wow, it's so pretty. The clouds and the moon.
Start the machine. Time for the Jedi to meet with his fatal accident.
Oh.
With pleasure.
What the? Wait, why do they have to do that though? What is just to see? Just be for him to be like, that's what's gonna happen to you. And then we're gonna get rid of your body and no one will ever know. Oh my god, I'd be peeing on myself. I'd literally be peeing. It would like run down my face because he's upside down. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that much meditation would help. I don't know. There we go. I mean,
well, it certainly took you long enough.
You know, I haven't saved you yet.
Shut up and jump up. I cannot believe that they're so calm.
I'm a bit short on patience right now.
He's still very patient, actually.
One of these.
It just makes him go faster.
Turn the machine off.
I'm trying.
Satine.
Oh my god. Oh, I mean, I know he doesn't die here, but of course, but still. But he can still fall down the like grinder. Oh. Oh. Wow.
For a man sworn to peace, you take an unseemly pleasure in the injuries of others.
For a woman sworn to non-violence, you don't seem troubled that I could have been killed back there.
But you weren't. And yet I still haven't heard any thanks.
Why is it that every woman that Obi-Wan Kenobi is with, there's so much chemistry? He's just... he's like a playboy. Oh. Oh yeah, well how do they get out of this? Well, that was cool. That's really cool. Wow.
You there!
Just a stone.
Satine!
I'm all right.
Oh, that was sweet. That's the thing about being like a governor or a ruler. Like, not everyone's gonna be on the same page. There's always someone that's trying to rise up and they believe. Whoa! Of course. Mr. Incredible.
For generations, my ancestors fought proudly as warriors against the Jedi. Now, that woman tarnishes the very name, man.
That woman.
Defend her, if you will.
That was a mistake. You should not have given him his
This
freaking
lightsaber was
lightsaber.
stolen from your Jedi temple by my ancestors during the fall of the Old.
Give me that one.
Since then, many Jedi have died upon its blade.
Whoa.
Prepare yourself to judge.
That is so cool. Please explain to me what that is and why they don't use that one anymore. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, can we take that one too? Oh, and he has a jetpack. That's not fair. That was cool.
Warriors, finish him!
And when they're like, what about you, boss? Like, I don't want to follow you. You're weak. What? Oh, they're coming back? Oh my god. This is romantic. It's so sad. Like, he's never in a relationship. Because he'd be, I don't know. For me, my own selfishness, I just want to see him. I just want to see a spin-off series with Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Duchess and Ventress, like The Bachelor.
I told you, I wanted to stay out of this conflict.
I'm afraid that may no longer be possible.
I thought
And you're in danger.
of all people would understand my position on this matter.
It doesn't matter, though. Anakin. It's nice to see him.
Reporting for escort duty, General.
Rex.
Anakin, am I glad to see you?
You sound tired.
The peaceful ways of the locals wore me out a bit.
All right, I'm excited to get to the next episode. All right. Fear not for the future, weep not for the past. This is really good advice. Like, literally, the best life advice.
I sense some anxiety from you about the Duchess. She couldn't be in safer hands.
Yes, I know.
Then why...
Never mind. It's all in the past.
Oh.
I knew her a long time ago.
Well, that makes more sense then. Why he came and why they have chemistry between each other.
I speak for thousands of worlds that have urged me to allow them to stay neutral in this war.
And yet some might argue that the strongest defense is a swift and decisive offense.
Senators, I presume you're acquainted with the collection of half-truths and hyperbole known as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Your Highness is too kind.
You're right, I am.
Oh, dang. What does that mean? What did Obi-Wan Kenobi do to her?
I do not remember you as one to hide behind excuses.
I do not remember you as one to shrink from responsibilities.
Okay.
I am certain we all agree. Duchess Satine and General...
Maybe they shouldn't be together here.
There may be two sides to every dilemma, but the Duchess only favors hers.
You know that they dated. They had like a really... They probably moved in with each other and all of that, and there was a lot of conflict, and they were like holding on to the grudge still. R2!
Stop messing around. That's not funny.
Was he actually? Was he trying? Like, was he messing around?
Droids.
That would be funny if he was. Oh, that reminds me of the Matrix. Those, I don't know what those things were called.
Even extremists can be reasoned with.
Perhaps if one can be heard over the clanking of their battle droids.
I'm
the
sorry, this is
sarcasm
great.
of a soldier.
The delusion
This is
of a dreamer.
this is what I wanted.
It's been a long trip. I think we could all use a little rest and refreshment.
Anakin loves it.
Let us put politics aside until after dinner.
This is so realistic. Oh my god, I get it. Sometimes you love someone so much, but you're like your perspectives are so opposite. It's hard.
You and Satine have a history.
An extended mission.
Clearly
when I was
they
younger.
do.
Master Qui-Gon and I spent a year on Mandalore,
Qui-Gon.
protecting the Duchess from insurgents who had threatened her world.
So you had a similar situation to Anakin and Padme then.
We were always on the run, living hand to mouth, never sure what the next day would bring.
Sounds romantic.
It's Padme and Anakin. That's probably why Obi-Wan Kenobi like understood.
My duty as a Jedi demanded I be elsewhere. I live by the Jedi Code.
Of course. As Master Yoda says, a Jedi must not form attachments.
But he usually leaves out the undercurrent of remorse.
All right, men, what's the problem? I'm missing dinner.
We're not sure yet, sir. There's still no sign of Mixer and
Can R2 speak to him?
There you are. Red-Eye, where have you been? You've had us all worried.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh. Yeah, like what? Oh, well, at least the lightsaber. Well, don't lose your lightsaber. Oh, there's more of them. I was just going to ask that. Like, how many of them are there?
Quickly, secure the lifts.
Oh no. Wow, like he's really serious about
There
this
might be
too.
one left. Let's spread out and find it.
Oh, what in the world? Oh my god. Oh, that's, yeah, I know, that's it for me too.
Get behind me.
Oh my god, it goes inside. Oh. Oh, good. What the heck? This is really crazy.
Do you always carry a deactivator?
Just because I'm a pacifist doesn't mean I won't defend myself.
There you go.
Just like that swarm of Venomites on Draboon, remember?
How could I forget? I still have the scar.
One of our 4 distinguished senators appears to be a traitor.
I sense it too. My theory is our little friend will attack the Duchess and anyone who defends her, except the traitor who programmed it.
Don't get away!
Obi-Wan, this line of questioning borders on torture.
But it seems to like you, Senator Merrick. Well, Prince.
You're quite clever.
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Oh.
You're coming with me.
How did he get that gun in there?
Anakin, Tal Merrick is the traitor, and he's taken
I
Satine
kind of
hostage.
knew it. What are they? What is it? Julius Caesar and Brutus? Oh. He just shoots him.
What about the mother?
Haven't seen it.
Wow. Oh. Oh. And it came back to him? Oh my god, whack-a-mole. Shoot a spider. I don't know.
Jeez. No, please, I
Jeez.
beg you.
Damn.
Monster! You're a horrid monster!
Get used to it.
This may not be the time to ask, but were you and Satine ever...
I don't see how that has any bearing on the situation at hand.
That's your answer, Anakin. Oh my god. Oh, wow. What a nightmare.
Go find your girlfriend.
Right. But no, Anakin, she's not my... Release the Duchess.
I took the precaution of wiring the ship's engines to explode. I press this remote, and we all die.
You will not take such risks with so many people's lives at stake.
Satine, don't.
Dang. Yeah, I know I've talked about the quality getting better, but it seems so clear right now.
This is Merrick. Stand by to disengage. Say farewell, Duchess.
Where's...
It looks like I may never see you again. I don't know quite how to say this, but I've loved you from the moment you came to my aid all those years ago.
I don't believe this.
This is hardly the time or place for...
Go along with it? Or who knows?
Had you said the word, I would have left the Jedi Order.
That
Wow.
is touching. Truly it is.
You have the romantic soul of a slug, Merrick!
Go!
Oh, shoot.
And slugs are so often trod upon.
What will you do?
Is she gonna shoot
if
him?
you shoot me, you prove yourself a hypocrite to every pacifist
Quickly, me just... I don't care. I'm a hypocrite.
Who will strike first and brand themselves a cold-blooded killer?
Is it Anakin? Please tell me it's Anakin. Anakin's like, I am, yeah, I am a cold-blooded
He's
killer.
gonna blow up the ship.
Oh my god.
Very good, Cody.
I must get back to the business of diplomacy.
I love it. I'm whatever. I'm glad they didn't have to do it. I'm glad it was Anakin.
A job well done, Master Jedi.
Thank you, Chancellor.
Palpatine's gritting his teeth. Damn it.
How ironic to meet again, only to find we're on opposing sides.
The needs of your people are all that matter.
I'm still not sure. about the beard.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It hides too much of your handsome face.
Ooh. Ooh.
What was that all about?
He's like,
very remarkable
dang.
woman.
She is indeed.
She is. Dang, that's your Padme. You can't let her go. So yeah, Obi-Wan has some good taste. No wonder. I mean, he loves like strong women. Like, it makes sense why he likes. I personally think he likes Ventress. So he has like a kind of a crush. I'm gonna jump into the next episode. This one was so good though. This is great. I've been waiting for like a love interest episode with Obi-Wan Kenobi, so they kind of delivered that for me. But the trilogy is not over. I'm gonna jump into the next episode. In war, truth is the first casualty. Man, that sucks to know.
With your Death Watch army in place, now all we need do is to sit and wait.
But for how long?
First, send a Death Watch assassin to Coruscant. The Duchess of Mandalore must die.
Wow, they are not giving up on this. Oh, that was cool. It's like on some sort of sphere. Did I see that correctly? It was like buildings on a sphere.
The Death Watch will never be strong enough to take over Mandalore without the will of the people.
Not if the Republic has a military presence here.
But how can we stop the Republic from coming here?
Our fate now lies in the hands of Duchess Satine.
Wow, it's so horrible over there. It's dark, it's gloomy, it's smoggy. Palpatine lives here.
If the Republic gets involved in our affairs, it will only lead to further violence. Thus, I shall reassert our position of neutrality.
This message was delivered to my staff just this morning.
The actions by our government have taken us into a period of civil war.
Duchess, do you know this man? Yes.
Good, I'm glad Padme is there.
Death Watch is far stronger than we once thought. If we are to combat them effectively, we must have Republic assistance.
It's not true.
Duchess Satine will ultimately cause our defeat. Make no mistake. Republic intervention
What does this mean?
necessary.
How did they do this?
Something here isn't right.
You're right about
I wish
that.
to speak to Jarek immediately.
Sadly, Deputy Minister Jarek perished this morning in a Death Watch bombing on
Of
Calabar.
course he did.
Let us ensure that his death was not in vain.
Oh, it wasn't, Palpatine. It worked out for you.
You mean to occupy our home? You would trample our right to self-determination.
Wow.
We mean to save your people.
That's what they all say.
Which will bring the war to us. Mandalore must remain a neutral system.
Stay strong. Stay so strong,
The vote
please.
shall commence in the next session.
Oh, that sucks, though. We have to vote. They have to vote. I don't like that. I mean, voting is good, but
wait.
I don't like this. When you're not a part of like someone's community.
I just heard what happened in the Senate.
You're sweet to be concerned.
We're friends, are we not?
Yes, friends and nothing more.
Satine, as your friend, I don't think you should make any decisions in this state of mind.
This state of mind.
Any person would be hysterical by now, but
Hysterical! The Republic is attempting to force its will upon innocent people.
I only meant
Frankly, I'm surprised you're not hysterical.
It's foolhardy.
Ironic words from a man who spends his days running hither and yon, wielding his lightsaber with deadly force as if on a crusade. Why should I listen to someone who so frequently relies on violence? In my opinion, you're the one who's foolhardy.
Dang, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you should not. This was the wrong time. He needs to stay away from her and just work on things in the background. He's triggering her too much. No way. No, wait, no.
Get her out of here.
How? Oh my, no.
There's a platform ahead.
No, stop! Aramis!
Jump!
Oh my goodness. This has been too much. This is like 3 episodes from the first, like the suicide, and now this.
Someone tried to kill me.
Sadly, my dear, there is no proof anyone tampered with anything.
I really...
I'm afraid it might have been just an accident.
If I had a spear right now, my TV would be broken.
Death Watch is out of control. The Republic must step in and help.
No, wait, I didn't...
You can't keep them reined in, obviously. So we will.
Oh my God.
This is patently a...
This is like the most fresh, infuriating situation.
Satine, I just heard about your accident.
Those two are... This government will... I'm fine. I wasn't hurt. I didn't want to worry you.
You failed spectacularly. Look what happened.
The one thing is, though, is she doesn't let her guard down. She does need to let her guard down with Obi-Wan to make things work.
You need your friends with you, not held at arm's length. In your quest to be self-reliant, have you decided to cut your friends out of your life?
Ooh, I like this camera work. As if they actually have like a camera coming in here.
What is it?
Padme.
The Senate completed its vote. They've decided in favor of occupation.
Of course. That's all they know what to do.
The vote was supposed to be tomorrow.
It was during your meeting with the Chancellor.
How is that
Her accident accelerated the Senate's decision. Republic forces are set to leave for Mandalore at sunrise tomorrow.
Wow. Oh my God. I really feel for her.
Counting on the Republic is a mistake.
I mean, I really do, because she's tried so hard to just keep her people safe and not occupied and not under any, and not in the war, which is like #1 goal. And these fools, they're so fresh. It's so frustrating.
Someone faked the evidence. The recording presented to the Senate was not the full recording, but this disc is.
Dabu!
I mean, you need to move out of the way too. They're trying to kill you, of course.
Hands where we can see them. You are coming with us.
Wait, they think it's the Duchess? How is it that how is this possible? I love what she's wearing. All that like royal red. Beautiful. My goodness. They don't see bullets flying at her? Okay, this is the time we do need Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, please. Or Padme, or somebody.
We spotted her. She's heading into the alley.
Dang, this has been a stressful episode. Clearly, I like strong women too, because Padme is my girl, but like Satine is now like up there. And I've only seen her in 3 episodes.
My lord, everything is going as you instructed. The Death Watch will be considered heroes.
Excellent. The Republic Occupation Force is loading their ships and will arrive on...
It is just the plotting and the planning.
Obi-Wan, are you there?
Satine, where are you?
Listen to me, Obi-Wan. I need your help.
That's good. I'm glad she finally, because at first I was like, they need to stay away from each other, but he's really the only one she can trust.
Have you seen this woman?
Man, that's so scary. This type of technology in the wrong hands is really scary. Like, can we be honest about that? They can just choose who, because if you have a ruler like Palpatine, who is clearly a corrupt ruler, and he has his own agenda, if you go against him, he can be like, this person right there, they're bad. I would have gotten another cloak. I don't know why she still has the same cloak. Oh no. Dude, is that it? Is Satine just dead?
Blasted.
That's all this episode has been.
I'm going to surrender to them.
What?
I can't risk them searching you just because you and I are associates.
I'm a Jedi. They wouldn't dare.
Well,
things are changing,
yeah.
my dear.
A bomb now? God. It's like it's never ending. So this is it. Come on, dude. What?
Obi!
Man. Whoa. Oh. Oh. They have jetpacks. Yeah, that's too much. This is so much stress. What a horrible place to be. I will continue to hate on this place. Coruscant? What is this place called? I hate it.
The occupation of Mandalore
I can't. I'm like...
usher in a new level of security for the Republic and its fight against corruption.
It's just so funny. Throw a stone at him.
Case for Mandalore's neutrality.
Yes.
The chair recognizes the senator from Naboo.
I think this should cast a new light on the so-called evidence we saw earlier.
The bleeding heart Padme, who always wants to do right.
Death Watch is far stronger than we once thought. But we have been training for this. But if we are to combat them effectively, we must have the temerity to stand strong in the name of peace.
Oh, there she is. Moon Girl.
And this is why our government rejects the help of the Jedi. We must listen to the Duchess Satine.
Yes.
The occupation of Mandalore is no longer necessary.
The person to thank is Duchess Satine.
Mm-hmm.
She found the proof.
Allow me to offer a most sincere apology on behalf of the entire Republic. You are a most loyal servant, and we are all grateful.
Imagine I'm sticking up my middle fingers, but I'm not doing it right now. I'm doing it.
Who's behind all of this? Who tampered with that recording? Who tried to convict me of murder?
And who tried to kill you multiple times?
But as you said yourself, things are changing.
Yep.
And sometimes the line between friend and foe is blurred. Now more than ever.
Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful way to end that, because, geez. I thought she would be, my cats are so funny. I really thought that she would be killed, Satine. Well, I got what I wanted, first of all, which was the Obi-Wan Kenobi love interest storyline. It makes sense why he would have some sort of weird chemistry with Ventress and like kind of other women, that they're slightly that same. He likes this type. He has a type. Strong-willed, sort of stubborn, and beautiful, and yeah, just awesome. It's just so funny, the parallels between Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and their Anakin and Padme, and Satine and Obi-Wan Kenobi, their relationship. It's so similar. But also it's kind of cool to see, like, not every relationship works out. Actually, it reminds me of Indiana Jones with Indy and I forget the girl in the first one, and then in the third movie they reunite, and I really liked her in the first movie, and in the second one, when she wasn't in there, I was kind of pissed off, but I was like, this is life. And so, but it's just so interesting. Sometimes it's hard when you're both, like, you're kind of on you're equally. So people say to be like with your equal, but there is a downside to that, because if you strongly believe in something and you have like the credentials and you have worked your way up and you both are like hard workers, and there's going to be conflict, because both people are going to fight for what they believe in, which is a really, really good thing. But I don't know. I feel like it causes conflict in relationships. Like, you can love each other so much, but it's just, unless you can just back down, which is really, really hard to do, it won't work probably long term. But like, what a beautiful, fruitful relationship that would blossom from that. But it's just interesting, like the Seek. Obi-Wan Kenobi is really, he's right. There is a blurred line between friend and foe. And that is what we are seeing. Like, it's just interesting to see. It's like the behind the scenes of what comes to fruition, I guess, in the future. And it was like the slow moving parts, just little pieces here, little pieces there. And it's so funny how Padme has always been like the one to kind of throw off Palpatine. I'm surprised they never really try to go for Padme. I don't know if they just underestimated her. I mean, I know there's been a few times she's been caught in some situations she could have died in, but I can't think of a time where she was targeted, like Satine was targeted. Yeah, but I wonder why they underestimated her, because she really kept on closing them down. But I mean, she is the one who says, what was it? To see the democracy fall with thunderous applause, something along those lines. I don't know. That's not the complete line, but that's basically like this is how it is. In our real life, there are corrupt politicians. I think we're in a time where everyone thinks all politicians are corrupt, and that is dangerous. And I think that helps the corrupt politicians more than we could ever even imagine. So thinking there is no hope, which is all that Star Wars is about, is a new hope, a hope. If we can't rely on our leaders, then what the hell do we do? What do we do? We should rely on ourselves, but we need to rely on our leaders and make sure that the voting does count and that people are really out there to help. But it's hard, and we can't blame the kind of side eye that we might have towards politicians, because it is when one after the other does things that are shady and hurting other people, hurting communities, hurting other countries. Who can you trust? But not all politicians are bad. And I think that when they're always in that Senate room, when they showed a few of the senator, like the girl from the moon, I don't know what her name is, the senator from the moon, and this other woman popped up. But there's always going to be people who care and who fight the good fight. It's not over. It's never over. There's always, but the blurred line between who is your foe and who's your friend, that's true. And how much can you be bought out, and those things are real, and that happens in real life. But to completely give up hope it's not fair to do. So I just love the story so much. It fills my heart with a lot of joy. And this was just awesome. This might be my favorite episodes, actually. But that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next reaction to these great episodes. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.